Usually here. Okay, guys, any questions for Caitlin? Start with Matt.
Hi, Galen. I was just wondering what your initial reactions about, the most recent news about Cam Brink's torn ACL. I know you guys are friends.
Yeah, obviously devastating. You don't want to see anybody deal with any sort of an injury, obviously an injury of that magnitude. So I know she's the type of person that'll, be able to get through it and come out through it stronger. But yeah, I mean, it just breaks your heart. She's such a good basketball player, but an even better person. And obviously knowing her and her being one of my friends and kind of going through this process together from when we were 17 years old, like we were roommates on the road in Thailand, and then getting to share like draft weekend together or, award shows our junior year of college. And then, she was obviously having a great start to her rookie season and then seeing, obviously something so devastating like this. But, I know she'll come back stronger, and I know so many people are thinking of her and praying for her, and I'm sure she's overwhelmed by the support right now, and she definitely deserves it. So knowing the type of person she is, this will only make her better in the long run.
Go Brad on the right.
Caitlin, I asked Christy about kind of the mode of the team with this 3 wins out of 4. She said it just a weight has been lifted off of this group. Do you kind of feel a little lighter mode amongst everybody on the off days, on the in-between days, now that you've gotten a couple of wins in this stretch?
Yeah, I think obviously winning helps a lot of things. It covers up a lot of, things, whether it's like certain things you need to learn from in the game, knowing that you had that win at the end of the day, like that just makes things a lot better. So I would definitely agree. I mean, it's definitely been nice to have off days after games recently. We really hadn't had that. So it's easier to go back and look at things that we need to get better at. Some teams that we've played over the course of this stretch we're a little more familiar with, having played them before. I think that certainly helps. And then we'll play over the course of the next week here, especially going on a road trip. We'll have already played most of those teams other but one, I believe. So, yeah, I think it's definitely helped. I think you can feel our confidence kind of growing, and confidence is a huge thing. I think when you can stack wins, it just adds to it. But I think the Mystics are coming in here with that same type of confidence. They've been able to stack some wins. They're playing their best basketball. So this is a game you really have to come in and be prepared for, not one that you can lose on your home court. Like, we're going to need to use our crowd the best of our advantage. But, I think it definitely gives our group confidence knowing that we've won, 3 of 5 or whatever it is, 4 or 6. I'm not sure. But, yeah.
Christine, go ahead.
Yeah, Caitlin, so I know last night you were over in the other world, the Olympic world. What was your reaction to that? The crowd obviously, gave you a huge roar and just saw you put your finger in the water there. What did you think of that whole scene?
It was so cool. I've obviously never been to the swimming trials before, but just like the energy in the building was absolutely incredible. And I know if I was a swimmer, I was just thinking about their hearts have to be like pounding out of their chest when they're like walking up there. Like, I'm so lucky I play a team sport. Like, not everything's on me, but like that's individual. Like, it's on them, I guess, other than if they're doing a relay, but it's still individual in your time in the water. So, I just thought they did a great job putting it on. Like, it was dark in there. They had music going, they had lights going. But also it's just like cool to see other, athletes and they're doing what they do best, like their craft. And like, it's just fun for me to witness. And obviously the crowd, they gave us a standing ovation and they were all about it. And I just wanted to see how like the temperature of the pool was. It was kind of warm. I guess that probably makes sense. So the swimmers don't get like shocked when they jump in. But I would have loved to stay there all night, but I had to get to bed, obviously, because we had a game today. So, but it just such a cool environment, atmosphere, and fun to be around that crowd, and just happy for all those swimmers, honestly.
Anybody else?
Sweet, I love it.
Okay, thank you guys.